My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty.
Happy Memorial Day weekend.
KZHE.
Well, good afternoon. Got a great guest on the line with us today. I am looking forward to talking to Mr. David Wills, who does a great thing for the veterans with his Hero Day stuff and a lot of other elite fundraising things. And, you know, we love our veterans here at KZHE radio station. We do a lot for them. We've got Memorial Day, and, you know, we always thank our veterans for everything they have done. And David Wills is with us. And David, it's a pleasure to get to know you. I get to work with you next weekend. But tell our listeners who you are and what all you do, because it's pretty amazing.
Well, it's so great to be here with you and your listeners and talking about this very important subject, our heroes. They need our help more than ever. But before I get to that, let me give you a little bit of background. I'm Regional Vice President of the greatest golf club the world's ever known, company. And just to give you a little background, we build golf clubs like nobody else. Crank Golf Club, we've been around for 25 years. We hold every world record. We've won 37 World Long Drive Championships. We got a guy named Bryson DeChambeau out there running around doing spectacular things. Now, in the beginning of the company, we used to have our long drive entertainers go out and help charity golf events. And they would put on a show, raise a lot of money. All right, well, that created a sister company called Elite Fundraising Solutions. Now, where we are with this, we've helped tens of thousands of charity golf events raise tens of millions of dollars. We have wonderful programs that we can bring to any size tournament at no cost to the tournament. Now, we saw a need with the company, and that need is we have entirely too many good people that signed up to keep us free and safe, thinking their only option left is to leave the planet. Record numbers. Now, we're not just talking about our veterans. That's bad enough, right? But our first responders are getting their heads kicked in. So we're a golf company. What can we do? Well, we go out on random days of golf across the country with the help of our golf course, our hero golf course partners, 501c3s that are doing amazing things. You mentioned some of the things. Let me just go through them. PTSD counseling, suicide prevention is number one. Record numbers. Now, we're not doing we're doing a horrible job of protecting these heroes from thinking that drastic thing of doing is going to help. It doesn't. It might help them relieve the pain, but the wake that it leaves for their family. I'm sure that people on your station here listening know somebody that has gone through this, and then what happens afterwards. So that homelessness, financial aid, we have entirely too many veterans out there living on the streets. Not good for America. And yes, how about advanced prosthetics? Service animals. If I could tell you just a real quick story. It costs $30,000 to train those service dogs, right? But here's the statistics. If a hero gets a service animal, the rate of suicide among those heroes drops to nearly zero.
Wow.
Zero.
Yeah.
Okay? Now, I want all of them to have, but they're $30,000, right? Not a lot of, especially our heroes can afford that. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, that's the thing. We're even involved with sports scholarships to children of the fallen with the help of our NFL partners. How about a thing called phantom limb syndrome? This is amazing work that we're doing. Amputees, unfortunately, the pain is not over when they lose a limb. It's not. It just continues every day. I didn't know this until we got involved. Your brain continues to send signals. Those signals keep coming back that something is horrible has happened. And 25% suicide rate among our amputees. Yeah, well, they're dealing with tremendous pain. We have a company that we partner with in Colorado. This kid, and I call him a kid, he's 26 years old with 3 doctorates. He's created a sleeve that you put over the numb and you put over the prosthetic. Those 2 sleeves talk to each other and tell the brain everything is fine. How awesome. Mm-hmm. Now, wow. $6,000 for those sleeves, right? But these are some of the wonderful things. You said it. You said it best. Listen, I love what I do. I really do. First of all, I'm out on some of the most beautiful golf courses in the country, and I'm helping some wonderful organizations. I get to run into people just like you, and I'm helping save and better the lives of our heroes. What a life.
Yeah, yes. It's truly amazing. Our radio station here is, we're partners with CCAPS, Columbia County Animal Protection Society. The owner here actually is the president of that, and we love animals, and we understand what they do. You mentioned service dogs, and that is an incredible number of saving lives. You know, some of these soldiers feel like they have something to live for, and they love these animals, and you see it every day. So it's amazing what you do. How do you do it? How do you raise funds? I mean, how do you convince people, hey, give us some money so we can get it to our veterans? And it's a lot of money, like you talk about. So how can they help? I know not just golf tournaments, so we've got one coming up next weekend. We're going to do that, but there are probably other ways, I think, that people can help out and donate.
Yeah, so we have a name. It's called the Hero Program. Now, if you go on to heroprogram, you'll see us. Or if you go on to elitefundraisingsolutions.com, the program is right there. And if you would like to help it, you can certainly make a donation. And in a thank you, we're going to give you a wonderful gift that's worth over $5,000. And I'm not joking. So please go visit the website, elitefundraisingsolutions.com. Now, back to the animals. I didn't know that, but thank you for saying that. We're a rescue family. We've rescued 2 dogs. I'm going to tell you something. Here's one of the things. When you rescue a dog, now, they look at you with such appreciation every day. Now, there's a reason I'm saying this, because when you put an animal with a human being like this, that bond is what we're talking about. There's no reason to leave the planet anymore because I have somebody that needs me. I have to take care of them. It's genius. Let's get more of them in the hands of our heroes. All right, now fundraising, we do fun stuff. Oh, yeah. It's just like right now, I'm standing on a golf course in El Paso, Texas, 100-degree heat. But we're standing on a par 3, and what we're doing is we're giving every golfer that's here today a chance to win a $1,000 hole-in-one. Just because they're here. And then we're going to explain our mission. Why are we here? What are we trying to do with this thing called a Hero Program? When they donate, and they will, then they get in a closest to the pin contest. We give gift cards to the pro shop for the 2 winners. If they just land on the green, they're going to get a scratch-off card in this particular state. They could win They could win up to $30,000. We've got incredible trips with our partner Win Resorts up for grabs for our super donors, $2,800 visit to Cancun or a $5,000 to anywhere in the world. Yes, all of that through partnerships that are indeed in this with us to help save and better the lives of our heroes.
Yeah, it's truly amazing what you guys are doing, and it sounds too good to be true, but you can go on your website and see all of these folks that you have been in contact with. And, you know, I saw a picture a while ago that there were probably 8 people in that picture, 8 veterans, all with prosthetics, whether they had lost an arm or a leg. You can't fathom how many soldiers have been affected this way. So what you're doing is amazing. I know it takes a lot of energy, and you've probably got a great team that you might want to mention as well.
Yeah, I oversee 15 states. It's really the center of the country and then the Gulf states. I'm out of Austin, Texas myself, but yes. And I'd say this. I'm going to give you my email at the end here. If this is something you would like to do, I mean, come on. Hanging around and helping people all day long and in a golf environment, if you love that, why not? Reach out to me because we are certainly looking for more people that can help us. The more we have helping, the more we can raise, and that's our mission. Okay, so, big part of the country. So Minnesota, North Dakota, all the way down, Texas, Louisiana.
Wow.
Yeah, you and I are going to see each other next weekend.
Yeah, Mississippi. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This is just fantastic. But I was in Arkansas a week ago. I talked about that, Russellville over there at the Country Club.
Yeah.
Beautiful facility.
Oh, yeah.
Over there raising. They do counseling. Just get this. It was a tournament that we came in, again, of programs, and they do counseling for people that are in trouble, meaning like drugs, the law, and they put them in a year program, and it's literally changing and saving their lives. So wonderful, just stuff like that we're involved in. Go ahead.
Lots of good things, that's for sure. And, as we mentioned, not just veterans, but it takes money. People don't realize how much it does take to keep these programs going. So you're doing a wonderful thing. And, David, I can't wait to meet you and see you in person next weekend. We'll be in Tunica with my golf tournament. But it was so neat to hear from you just through email and get this partnership going with us, because I hope to do it every year and keep it going. So what's that email, and how can people get a hold of you? What's the best way?
Please reach out one of two ways. You can go on our website, elitefundraisingsolutions.com, and you're going to see a plethora, if that's a word. I don't even, my wife would be mad because I made up a word. But there's just everything that we do, including the Hero Program, that stuff. But there's a link there that you can reach out to the company. Or d.wills, D as in David, .wills, WILLS, Hero Program @gmail. Really simple. And reach out to me directly if you like what you hear. Especially, we're looking at Memorial Day weekend, and that's why I'm here in El Paso. 4 events in 4 days. This is a very important holiday. These are people that are no longer with us that signed up to keep us free and safe. That's a tragedy, and that's horrible, but they did an honorable thing, right, for all of us to be able to do what we want to do. But here's the thing: is we have more people taking their own lives that ever lost their lives in combat. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That is a tragedy, and as a country, we've got to come together, and we got to wrap our arms around these people. We got to save lives. Thank you for your time, and yes, I can't wait to see you. It's going to be a good time.
One thing for sure,
it's going to be a good time.
You please tell me you're not a Texas Longhorn fan.
I'll say this: I do live in Austin, and I love UT. I mean, as far as the people in the university, we have my oldest son is a Marine pilot. Very proud of him. My youngest son is a freshman at Texas A&M. He's an Aggie.
Oh no!
But myself, I'm a of Ohio State University, the Ohio State.
Oh, don't say that.
Hey, by the way, I don't know if you knew this or not. They won the national champion. I just got to lay that out there.
Yeah, they cheated somehow. Who knows? All right. Well, we'll try to convert you to an Arkansas Razorback this weekend.
Oh, yes, sir. I was going to tell you something. I love the people of Arkansas. Good. I really do. Good. Very patriotic. Great Americans.
That's right.
And I know they love our heroes.
That's right. David Wills, thank you so much for being with us here on KZHE. Looking forward to seeing you over the weekend. And you have a great Memorial Day holiday yourself.
You too, and thank you for having me on.